RUTE, a mother of 4 children, had her fallopian tubes tied without anesthetic. A group of nurses came to her house 17 years ago and forced her to go to the hospital.
The nurses grabbed hold of me and tied my hands and feet to the bed. One of them took hold of my head. The pain was unbearable. I told the doctor I didn't want him to cut me, but I could already feel the warm blood running down my body.
RUTE is not an isolated case. Around 300,000 women were operated on without their consent. The idea of sterilizing indigenous women to eradicate poverty was implemented by Alberto Fujimori's government between 1996 and 2001. Today, RUTE is going to a village close to where she lives to tell these poor rural women, some of whom are illiterate, about their rights. That's because in November, the government started to register victims of forced sterilization. These women are seeking justice.
They took us home the same day of the operation in the same ambulance. And since then, no one's come to check if we're dead or if we're okay. Everyone's forgotten about us until now. We want justice, all of us who were forcibly sterilized.
This scar is from the operation. More than 2,000 women have filed a complaint against the state, but none of them have been recognized as a victim of forced sterilization. In Lima, the justice minister says it's difficult to get to the truth.
From the 1990s until 2001, Peru had a birth control policy, and that policy included voluntary surgical sterilization. But what we need to establish is this: in which cases was this surgery voluntary, and in which was it forced? And that can only be done through the courts.
All of these women have spent the past 14 years locked in legal action against the state.